ya Okatayie ba ya wabeko school awie o. Wabeko school. Also to what kwan sa ahode mo kenkon atemdidie e na waji mu the masters atemdidie mu PhD, but you can't divert the same attention to books. To me for the same attention on konyansa ni nimdia so na ya family atem. So I am frustrated because sometimes people, because this week say a lot of people have called me calling me bush ya form kan chefia on jai kitchen blogger na sem kan and odidi atem do me say hey Professor PAV and Sano he head our School of Communication Studies and I can't say if we shall descend into the pits of hell, we will fight you and deal with you and strip you of the corruption and ignorance. So yeah, we will climb back into the Eiffel Tower. Shit. We will descend into the pits of hell. Obetachi otumfo, obetachi asanteman, obetachi nkraiman, obetachi infantefo, obetachi any tribal group or Ghana. We will descend into the pits of hell. Deal with you. We are near froze. First, near CMFU. First, near CMFU. Now, did the attempt to say, Obi and Sobium? Because now, some people will say, because I realize, your oncrophobia is a TikTok. You come, matter, and Pacho, Miss Low, Mammy, come here. No, Debbie. Now we will represent all those people and fight for them because of more money voice. Yeah, you be face you. And the more you insult, the more that will expose your unintelligent, ignorant, but abusive, empty conco of a person that you are. Because of what intelligent counter argument, you can forcefully make your intelligent counter argument without one iota, one word of insult. But with default mode, no, because brain no baby a brain capacity draw no one clutch. The brain cannot extend any further. And to account one sentence we are because they work here one episode or even 1 month. Then no bet me without insulting anybody. That insult, no, done a joke. No, they go, hey, give you Angela a nice girl, hey, where they now a joke. That is the full capacity of the brain. No thinking, no intelligence, no attempt to read, no attempt to understand the issues, nothing. And can I call a fake document? I bet not a President Kufuor loan. When, like I showed you the record, and your company, Chief Kufuor company, on apply for loan. As we see in Jao. Na be penti atade a President Kufuor say your kromfo wako wie sika enu ti no ye lazy no ti ehwiche mu no e na sabi nkwasiafo na epia and when we stopped you are so frustrated akomna ba emo na sorry frustrated because we have stopped you from defaming President Kufuor, we have stopped you from insulting President Kufuor, we have stopped you from abusing President Kufuor, we have stopped you from insulting PZ4, we have stopped you from insulting Asanteman nyina betra say otumfo na ye Ghana problem and otumfo na ye galam say meanwhile senka wo nim die and now you appreciate knowledge. Even like I said, a cursory look, I've been reading Minerals Act, and the Minerals Act that showed you say Ghana, your gold, your bauxite to a diamond, even a mobakra, a payable, a license or Minerals Commission work because it's part of mining. It's classified as a mineral resource. Open to come back now, because I know two for a Ghana problem. And I said, you 7 predators, I'm a boat two for the Anama Musu, Sikaja Kofina Casamisrono. And to mean Cassentia Bibia, but quoting you come and say the 2 for Nanam so would 7 Quasiasem say, can you imagine? Can you imagine using these words? Paid assassins. Me say, a Jumani Nanye, only paid assassins. Paid assassins who have equally recruited, subcontracted assassination, or Jumani character assassination. On Covid is a Kofi Adoma ya pineni. A Kofi Adoma tini baby and Nakopanda Roma, 7-8 surgeries. Asana Kofi Adoma ni ba kono kra to me poye eyi kakra e de ayi. Then he insult Kofi Adoma saying, ya go adwuma no and then Kofi TV no kwa useless and I tell them what to be your interest. What to be so Kofi TV no go other people no money idea or GA21 ko concern me omuni ho. Me say sa assassination of character embaso. Kofi where Koku ba ko Malik, Alaji Koku ba ko Malik onam ho. He's a walking encyclopedia. Who did Koku ba ko attempted enye ye who did Kokuba attempt till that kingdom come because I've seen videos on ye Kokuba what Kokuba has achieved. Who to me achieve one zillionth. Who to me achieve 1 zillionth. Because it's not about Kikemu, it's not about Atemdidiemu PhD na wajeno. No, it's about contribution to national development. And Kokuba is in a class of his own. Yamma kind of men are determine Ghana the Obekasa. Wona obe determine the Obekasa. When I be determine you be criticize it. When I be determine what the person people should criticize about. Now when out you be views. When out you Lord FMOB. The impudence of a dying cockroach. A country must go best here. A year concombability. Your concombability. Won't I be determined time we've been complaining, anytime I'm more being complaining, we will stop you in your tracks right there, right now. Me see first for so many years, the 2020 elections, Akwesi Mema Kwasasa election results. Obi anadwene don low IQ, already onim electoral processes no until election system. Na say elections yeah elections are your collated results no polling stations. Near the collated results no pink sheets no. Yeah the aba collation center. Edu collation center ni collating ni na. Yeah the aba he first a strong room I want election commission. Now we see new one no my say they have set up a regional umbrella too. So from polling station to collation center to regional collation center and national EC collation center. But on TSC akwa way to me bet na ho e da NDC fu soldiers ni mini bloggers say I fear pokia wa ko change Mahama election results na Mahama wini or the Mahama de na Akufo-Addo no de Akufo-Addo de na ware no amma Mahama. Then the people have the audacity to come back to UTV say you bad the go Akufo you be hwe as they go fear pokia ho because ni nyina ma fi even I reported to the police headquarters CID omo nyina suro so obedi omo atemti say efia we de akwa we de DCOP first can ye boa omo nyina queen so as they say because they lack the intelligence they cannot string together a sentence, a statement of intelligible counter argument you know the omo be ya na say o maame o papa o fin papa o ho and I will the need rent but you ignore all a frustration to the point that many abema bobi answer o eminia o onye nchen bobi answer o eminia pa ya ko recruit bobi answer class on be join it because mini Teletubbies snake kitchen bloggers no omo atemdidie no sunti bobi enso be join it because it just beats my mind say minia pa bobi answer can just pick a microphone and say that if you a menopause na you know say witchcraft to first and foremost you can never shame me with menopause Allah aboni menopause nkwa wendru hu no wuye no so you can never shame me you can never attempt to put me to shame menopause ni ade a onyankopon abo amanipa so you can never put me to shame with menopause a frustration because initially time e ba say can you no bo no kosro. So consumers, ordinary Ghanaians are complaining about Kaniabo. Oh no, starting here. Or if we TikTok so no deal matters. Now once we came to point out to him, say, look, there's a social contract. Now political science now why ain't here. What the politics I say? There's a social contract between the president, the governing party, and the Ghana forum because they have every right to complain. If I don't say no one copy be from and or shifty at the end of the call President Kufuor. Else, Kaniabo heading. Doom so Abba. What has that got to do with President Kufuor? Who has left power for almost 20 years. But because no person come at President Kufuor, no chance the President Kufuor so and the young man ambassador exposing propaganda. No, you see, that will be said in the video be man was yeah, diversity taxes. And then we are exposing your incorrigible ignorance. We are exposing your propaganda. We are exposing your lies. But we are staying on business. Oh, yeah, exposing your lies. We are not following you to your diversity tactics. We are exposing your lies, but we're staying on business. Talking, and they say I'll talk about the public debt. We'll talk about that. But because person you become but the NASA issue say doom so can they ensure as they say able to talk and then answer many make a sign of friend come down do me. We will continue to talk about that. Car lorry fare cost. Say GPI ni other groups across here more because petrol no yatum. There's no reason why they should not increase their fares. We will go to talk about it. There is no amount of OMAN abua kwasi about the opa kofa umini Teletubbies name kitchen bloggers na academy mini ones no monya kwasi abasa 1 year we will still fire first no near CMF about 5 years or 8 years you have hounded, you have insulted me cry there just say me cry there me class 1 and me fan hon ka hon come me we my terms and me onim krasa me doesn't even affect me because really it doesn't do anything to me because it doesn't change the facts of the matter, which is that there's a social contract. In fact, Ghana, your constitution, they say, media fund, we have to hold government accountable for the people. One can say hold opposition or see constitutional or see we have to hold government accountable for the people. It's all for our government about and nobody has a right to hold your government accountable. I want to politics not to